Hey gang, this is Natalie, Sabrina Dahl, and this is episode 13
Wow.
of the Freedom Coach podcast.
Amazing.
I'm here with one of my coaches or mentors,
Friends.
Taki Moore,
Hey there.
friends. And we want to talk about being a freedom coach. What does that really mean? And what's really possible being a coach, being a virtual coach, being a virtual nomad? So what's your definition of a freedom coach, Taki?
My wife sometimes nags me, criticizes me. She goes, "Taki, you just do whatever you want, whenever you want it." I'm like, isn't that the point? That's how I know I'm doing it right. So a freedom coach means you can do work you love with people you really enjoy, how you want, when you want, and where you want. We've got 6 kids, as you know. You've met a bunch of them. And for the last almost 3 years, we've been traveling all around the world. We pull the kids out of school and they're homeschooling, traveling the world, having a really, really good time.
Yeah.
I think that's freedom for me is travel anyway, adventures.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
And in terms of what's possible for a coach, I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of you guys, you don't believe me when I'm mentioning this. I'm part of Black Belt,
Yeah.
amazing group of coaches, international, and they're doing amazing stuff, helping a lot of people, changing a lot of people's lives,
Yes.
businesses, and making a lot of money. So
Yeah.
can you tell us a little bit about what's possible?
Yeah, of course. And everybody watching this probably cares about 3 things to varying degrees: money and meaning and freedom. We've talked about freedom a little bit already. Some coaches love the idea of making money. Some are a little bit, nervous
Appalled.
about it.
Yeah.
Like if you can't say the words "I want money," if you say those words and you feel a bit awkward, okay, there's maybe some money stuff to look at, right? I've certainly been there. But I think what's possible, we want to look at what would a 10 out of 10 look like in terms of money and meaning and freedom. And if you've just got money and you don't have meaning and freedom, it's not as rich. And if there's a lot of coaches who've got great meaning and they're working really hard for it and don't have much money to show. So let's just talk about by the way, we're in a seminar room and they're clinking cups right now. I apologize for the background noise. What's possible money-wise? A lot more than we think. When I first started, I knew a coach who was doing $30,000 a month, and I was like, 30,000. Can you imagine what that was like? And last year we helped 51 people get to their first million. $84,000 a month consistently. And behind us we've got this belt system, and so I don't know how well that shows up in the screen. There you go, perfect. The way we track monthly revenue in Black Belt is by karate belt colors, and a black belt, this one here is $84,000 a month, $1 million a year. A white one is $10,000 a month, and it goes, you go 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, all the way up. This is $1.5 million, 2 mil, 3 mil. The top guy in this room would do $18 million this year, and they've just broken for lunch, but 10 minutes ago there were 18 or $19 million coaches in the room, and a bunch of people, between 10 and that. So that's what's possible.
Yeah, and the beauty of this is it's not big, huge organizations with hundreds
No.
of people and hundreds of employees. A lot of them are doing it with less than 10 people on their staff.
Well, here's
right?
what's amazing. We've got a great client called Rob, who's an Australian, who does $5 million a year, and it's him and one virtual assistant.
Yeah, isn't that?
It's the
almost
leanest show you've ever seen
incredible.
in your life. It's amazing.
Yes. Okay. So if you want to learn how to do some of the stuff, Taki actually gave me permission to invite 2 guests. If that's you want to come with me to LA in November?
Yeah.
And meet the amazing Taki and the crew and be in this awesome room.
Yeah.
Check this out. I don't know if you can see this actually.
Yeah.
No, you probably can't. But
Can I give a little criteria so people know who should come?
Yeah.
Is that okay? So here's the criteria. If you're doing $20,000 a month or more, if you're generous and you're ambitious, I think this would be a really great room for you to be in.
All right.
Is that
awesome.
cool?
Cool.
Thank you for having me on the
so
show.
much.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Take care, guys.
All right. Stay awesome and be free.